Hello, this is FE Zeldord12345 and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time we took out Anti-Sora, and Peter Pan found Wendy, so he left us. This time, I want to put on that ability we got from Anti-Sora. Well, Sora leveled up when we beat him, but he got Leaf Bracer. Yeah, I definitely want to have that on him. I don't mind not having Treasure Magnet. Anyway, now we need to go back to the top of the ship. And in order to do that, we need to go back to the room we were just in. So yeah, we need to go in a circle. Why? Not very good level design. It's not too annoying, but still. We're literally going in a circle. And apparently these two don't know how to climb a ladder. There we go. Anyway, something I completely forgot to mention when we got Peter Pan to the party. The main reason why I took Donald out is because, well, I didn't go over it, but Peter Pan had a Lucky Strike ability. So I decided to keep both Goofy and Peter Pan in there because they both had Lucky Strike, so that way we could take full advantage of it. Yeah, I completely forgot to go over that. That way we can get more item drops. Right now, that's a little bit more important to me. It'll cut down on farming later on. And I think that's all the enemies here. Yup. Okay, let's use a cottage. And I want to restock my items. I want to put some ethers on myself, so... well, we're going to be using Stop more often. And... yeah, I'll put potions on Goofy. Why not? I've been buying them, might as well use them. Donald, he's not really going to get much screen time, unfortunately.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Oh.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
And how did he leave?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there.
Are you sure? Oh. Oh well.
Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives.
Just cast Stop on them all, Sora.
Merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It is the crocodile that took me hand.
Oh boy.
Oh, Smee, he's after the other hand. I can't stay here.
I can barely hear the ticking from that crocodile.
And the sight of him. Smee, you take care of them.
Okay. Not sure what the point of that scene was. Now Captain Hook just left.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Nice.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Kind of. Bye, Smee. Okay, and after that scene, we got Cura, which is really nice. And Donald's being put back in the inactive party list again. Oh well. But yeah, now we can fly around in Neverland. We can't really do this anywhere else, unfortunately, but it's still nice. So yeah, just hold circle to go up and square to go down, and that's pretty much it. I'm probably not going to be flying too much here. It does make my hits a little bit more inaccurate. Please die. Thank you, Peter. And here's a new enemy, air pirates. I really don't have much to say about these guys. They can fly, which is nice. But other than that, they're really not threatening. Especially with how strong we are now. Okay, let's see. And over here, we have another enemy. I forget its name, so I'm just gonna call it a battleship. Oh, I dropped a good item. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about this place. If you're fighting above the water, pretty much anything will drop unless you have a ton of treasure magnets equipped. Maybe I should have put them on Peter Pan. And it's not too big of a deal. Not yet, at least. There's probably something that Air Pirate can do with his glowing hand, but nothing that we can't take care of. Again, just use stop and you're good to go.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Peter Pan, lost you!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
There's the kind of humor I've been looking for throughout the game. Yeah, for all the points in which the animation has kinda disappointed me, that was kinda nice. Anyway, now we have Captain Hook to take on, who's actually not as easy as you may think. Well, first off, definitely destroy this ship, because it can get in your way really badly. And Goofy leveled up, that's nice. Okay, there's Captain Hook, and he can jump incredibly high for some reason. I'm guessing he was sprayed with pixie dust at some point. But yeah, he's susceptible to stop, as you can see, so this fight's gonna go pretty much exactly how you think it would. If you would get down here. Whoop. And yeah, that ship already came back. Personally, I think you should just go for the ship and destroy it as soon as it appears. As long as you're above water, Captain Hook can't touch you. Unless he manages to throw that present extremely well. I forgot he had that attack. So that's pretty much it as far as this fight goes. He does have a really powerful attack that surrounds him, but keep your HP up or keep arrow up and you should be fine. You know what, I'll show off that attack. Yep, that was it. Yeah, it can be pretty powerful, so just keep your guard up. Why'd I drop my target? Goodbye. Whoop. And this is why I brought ethers. Because I'm using quite a bit of magic here, and unfortunately we can't use summons here. I'm guessing that they don't work well with the flying abilities. Other than that, I don't really see any reason why we shouldn't summon. I did not mean to keep him in the air like that, but whatever. And that's the end of the fight. Yeah, Captain Hook can be a bit threatening if you don't use Stop well, or if you get caught by that spiral attack. But other than that, he's not too bad. Just don't drop your guard. That was really underwhelming compared to the movie. Well, we got another Ansem's report. But seriously, the crocodile slapstick was some of the best parts of the Peter Pan movie.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora,
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
you can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
It's really amusing how Sora's still optimistic. Really shows that he can look at the bright side of things no matter how grim it may be. I still don't think Sora's that interesting of a character, but he has some pros. Oh, and we don't have another cutscene. Hi Wendy, we barely know you. And I'm guessing Tinkerbell already told her everything. Oh. We'll fix that then. Anything else you have to say? Yeah, we'll try that. Hopefully we won't destroy the tower. And if you look on the roof, you're not going to see anything, but just remember that for a little bit later. And we get a Flare G, which is nice. Okay, now I believe it's this clock over here. Yup, it's not quite right, so let's fix it. I don't think a clock would be able to work like that. Well, at least a clock like Big Ben. I really don't think it's the kind of clock in which we could just move the hands like that. Yep, there's a keyhole here. That was really short. I mean, wow. We probably only spent about a little over half an hour in Neverland so far. Heck, we didn't even explore Neverland that much. We were stuck on the ship the whole time. Oh yeah, there's the other Navigee piece. But yeah, there's so much else we could have explored in Neverland, but we were stuck on Captain Hook's ship. That's kind of disappointing. Flashback time. This is the exact same thing he said before. Oh, a meteor shower. Yeah, you may have already deduced that Destiny Island's keyhole was there, but yeah, the game pretty much tells you at that point. Well, I see Riku made it back to Maleficent.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart.
Oh. And what was that?
A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes. The untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Well, nice to see Riku's getting power. Well, hopefully he can hold on to his heart. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I told you there's a lot of
Are you really
cutscenes.
going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is.
This would be so much more touching if we knew who Wendy was.
Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
Okay.
What?
And just like that, we now have Tinkerbell as a summon. And we get the Fairy Harp Keyblade. And Glide. We got a lot from completing Neverland. Even though we didn't really do too much compared to the other worlds. Anything else you have to say? She looks completely lost. Like she's not focused at all. Alright, good for you. Anyway, we now have the glide ability. So now we can glide in other worlds. We can't fly around like we can here in Neverland, unfortunately. And let's see, we can't equip it right now, but we got Ars Arcanum from defeating Captain Hook. And out of all the limit abilities that we got, this is probably the best in the game. It deals a lot of damage, and you have a lot of invincibility frames from it. Actually, maybe not a lot, but you've got a fair amount. It does cost quite a bit of MP, though, but I think it's worth it compared to these two abilities. Sonic Blade's not that great in my opinion. Strike Rate is only good if you want to abuse invincibility. But Ars Arcanum is really good for damage. I just don't have the AP for it at the moment. Now, as for that Fairy Harp Keyblade, it's... I'm not entirely sure if sometimes deals critical blows means that its critical hit ratio is reduced, but... I'm not too fond of this Keyblade. It does have boosted MP, but I'd rather take Crab Claw for the extra length in the Keyblade. Yeah, not really a fan of Fairy Harp, unfortunately. And let's see, there should be a save point over here. Oh yeah, before I do anything else, I should remove Peter Pan's equipment. And he doesn't have equipment. Never mind. I probably should have kept some power chain on him or something. Whoops. Yeah, it took us long enough. We really spent a long time in this part of the world. Well, the universe in this case. And yeah, there's another tournament at the Coliseum. We'll be going to it shortly, but not now. I actually want to go back to Neverland right now. Because now there's something here that for some reason you couldn't see unless you left the world and then came back. Not entirely sure why that is, but whatever. Remember that Wendy was saying something about there being something shining on the roof? Well, this is what she was referring to. I did not know this existed during my first playthrough. But let's examine this. And we get a reward for it. So these doors here, they actually open up at different times. Well, how do I put this? They all open up depending on what your game time is. Like, I'm at 15 hours, which would translate to 3 PM. So because of that, the 3 o'clock door opened, and we could get a Mithril Shard. I think that's a really neat mechanic to have you get rewards as time goes on. The Mithril Shard's not that great, but there are great rewards from here. I believe there's an Orichalcum, there's probably a power-up and AP up. I'll probably list the rewards on screen right now. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You just have to remember to go back there every hour. Okay, we're back here in Traverse Town, and this is how Glide works outside of Neverland. It's not bad. It's a little bit slow, in my opinion. But anyway, let's go back to the Dalmatians House. We haven't been here in quite a while, actually. I don't think most of the rewards here are that good, but we have a really good one for giving them 51 Dalmatians. If you've gotten every Dalmatian that I have up to this point, then you should be able to have all the Dalmatians you need for this reward. Don't care about the Thundaraji, but this? Okay, not a Mithril Shard. Yep, they had a torn page. This is the final torn page, actually, and... Okay, we had something else. Alright. There were more rewards than I thought. But the torn page is all that I really cared about. Everything else is just okay. And crap, the Sniper Wild is here. You know what? I'm gonna try to take it on right now. I might be able to. Oh, I can! Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna do a full detailed bio, but basically, kill them before they can spot you. Yet, one of them actually briefly spotted me, which was signified by my controller vibrating. If that happens, kill it. Do not let it spot you, or you are dead. I don't think I want to risk it. They're all too separated from each other, and if one of them catches me, I'm dead. What happens is that when they catch you, they call for backup. They will teleport to wherever you are, and then they will target you with their slingshot, which will always hit, unless you have extremely good reflexes with dodge roll. And they can be extremely annoying. They do give you a Powerstone, I think it is. But I don't like farming them until much later. Okay, and now we can actually get this chest over here by gliding. And in here... Dalmatians. I don't know why Merlin had Dalmatians here, but whatever. Anyway, there's a yellow trinity over there, which I forget if I mentioned earlier. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. We took care of the rest of Neverland, and we have quite a few optional things to do, so I'm gonna save them for the next episode. So next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we're going to do exactly what I just said. Yeah, I kinda screwed up my outro, but whatever, you know what's gonna happen next. So, see you next time.